As you drift deeper into thought, let the tension in your shoulders melt. Let the breath settle. Let this moment become still. You've carried so many things today: decisions, expectations, noise. But right now, none of it matters. Because tonight, we're not chasing answers. We're simply noticing, watching, becoming aware of something quietly powerful. The memories you think you own may not be what you think they are, and your identity, the self you wake up as each morning, might be written by stories you never chose. Let this idea float through your consciousness. Memories aren't recordings, they're reconstructions. Every time you remember, you're not retrieving, you're rewriting, adjusting the details, editing the tone, changing how it feels without ever knowing. So what does that mean for the person you believe you are? Who would you be if your past was never what you thought it was? Let your breath soften and let the journey begin. Think about one of your strongest childhood memories. Maybe a birthday, a moment of fear, a time someone said something that stuck with you for years. Now ask yourself, what exactly are you remembering? The event or the last time you remembered it? Because the brain doesn't store memories like a filing cabinet. It recreates them each time, from fragments, bits of sound, emotion, context, and with each retelling, it can change, slightly or entirely. We think our memories define us, that they form the foundation of our identity. But what if that foundation is shifting beneath us? While your mind relaxes, consider this. Some of your most vivid memories could be stories your mind stitched together from glimpses, photos, or suggestions. Science calls this reconsolidation. Each time you remember, your brain opens the file, rewrites a few lines, then saves the new version, as if it were always true. You don't remember what happened. You remember what you think happened. And so, you are shaped, not by facts, but by feelings attached to fiction. Breathe that in, because it means this: who you believe you are may be a character you're constantly rewriting, and you never noticed. Let this idea float through your consciousness. If your memories are reconstructed, then your identity is a patchwork of evolving stories. Stories edited by emotion, influenced by others, shaped by what you needed to believe at the time, not what was true. You may remember being the outcast, or the hero, the victim, or the mistake. But were you? Or did your mind craft that narrative to survive, to feel control, to assign meaning? In the stillness of night, imagine. If your memory of pain was exaggerated, would you still carry guilt? If your memory of love was imagined, would it change how deeply you miss someone? Now breathe. And let's take this further. There's a paradox here, because memory gives you a sense of self, but it also tricks you. You think you recall childhood as it happened. Yet research shows even vivid memories can be false, planted, distorted, reinforced by repetition or suggestion. You may believe a memory is real simply because it feels real. But feeling isn't fact, it's familiarity. And the more we revisit a memory, the more it conforms to our present self-image. Let that sink in. You shape your past to match who you believe you are now. And who you believe you are is shaped by a past that was never fixed to begin with. So, where is the real you? Where do you begin if your past is elastic and your identity is sculpted by flawed recollections? Let this question echo gently. Are you a person or a story being told by the quiet editor inside your mind. As you drift deeper into thought, let go of the need to remember clearly, because clarity is not the same as truth. Let this idea float through your consciousness. What if memory isn't a record, but a projection, a mental illusion, replayed, edited, re-narrated? Each time you recall it, not like a file in storage, but like a movie being reshot, with new lighting, new dialogue, a different ending. And yet, you still call it the past. But what if there is no fixed past, just traces, scattered fragments, strung together by belief? Now consider this. Your future self will remember tonight differently than your current self is experiencing it now. You may forget how this sentence began. You may misplace the emotion you felt. You may even remember this moment as something entirely new, because your identity isn't built on events. It's built on the retelling of events. And every retelling reshapes the foundation of who you think you are. In the stillness of night, imagine a self that remembers everything perfectly, but still doesn't know who it is. Now reverse it. A self that remembers nothing, but feels whole anyway. Which one is more you? Let this idea drift in slowly. You don't remember your birth. You don't remember most of your childhood, but you still feel like a self continued. So what exactly is continuing? It's not memory. It's something behind memory. Something watching the flow of memories, like a silent witness, always present, never changing. Beneath all the scenes, all the edits, all the stories, there is a quiet awareness, a space untouched by memory. It doesn't need to recall. It doesn't need to believe. It just watches. And that might be closer to the real you than any name, date, or recollection. Now breathe gently, because this realization doesn't need to overwhelm. It's a release. You are not the memories. You are the space they appear in. As your body sinks deeper into stillness, let this final idea settle gently. You are not required to remember who you are, to simply be. There is peace in forgetting. There is silence in letting go. Memories may rise and fall, but they do not define the ocean beneath. You are that ocean, vast, quiet, and timeless. Let your breath settle. Let your mind soften. You don't need to fix or arrange the past. You don't need to solve the puzzle of your identity tonight, because the self is not a finished sculpture. It's a flowing stream, and you are the gentle presence watching that stream. From the riverbank of awareness, no effort, no grasping, just stillness. Let go of the stories for now. Release the need to know. Sink into the mystery that has always held you. You are not broken. You are not lost. You are simply unfolding. In this moment, there is nothing you must do. Nowhere you must go. No one you must be. Only rest. Only breath. Only this awareness, cradling you like a sky cradles the stars. Tonight, may your sleep be deep. May your dreams be free. And may the quiet truth beneath all memory hold you gently through the night. You are safe. You are timeless. And you are already home. Good night.